The gripper can be used to rip multiple quarter-inch strips from the same stock without any adjustment of the fence or other equipment. Because the gripper feeds both the off-cut piece and the keeper piece at the same time, you don't get that nasty little hook that's left on the off-cut piece. No waste is left. This means that you get tremendous savings because you can get maximum utilization out of all of your material. Use of the balance support as a spacer against the rip fence increases the cutting width capacity by 2 inches. Resawing on the table saw, a user-built riser block is added underneath the balance support for wider stock to be resawn. Look at how clean this cut is. Lots of cleanup work would be required if you were to use a bandsaw for this operation. When making bevel cuts on the table saw with the fence at the right and the keeper piece between the fence and the underside of the saw blade is problematic without the gripper. Save the hassle of moving the fence to the left of the saw and use the gripper in these operations. When ripping longer stock, 2 grippers can be used with a leapfrogging technique. There is no limit to the length of stock using this technique. Look at this beautiful box with cross-pattern veneer inlay. Would you like to build one? The following clips will show information on how these strips are cut. Cutting 1/8 inch wide veneer strips on the table saw with the gripper. The gripper makes it very easy to make these diagonal cross cuts on this thin veneer. Here we're using the gripper to cut solid inlay diagonally. This would be a dangerous and messy job to do with conventional push sticks. Cutting thin and narrow strips of solid surfacing material is an impossible job by hand. The gripper makes it very easy to do. When making a full profile router cut, the gripper holds the stock in its original distance away from the fence. This prevents the stock from dropping in and creating snipe. Here you can see the gripper giving great control and stability to maneuver a workpiece through the process of pattern routing. The gripper has application as well on the bandsaw. Here you can see how the gripper is used to improve control when resawing on the bandsaw. You can also use the gripper on the joiner for face planing operations. The gripper provides more gripping power than any other type of pusher block available to you. And because of the gripping pads, it also isolates some of the vibration, making it much easier on your hands. The adjustable spacer of the GR200 model allows for an additional 1 inch width of cutting capacity and extra non-slip surface for use on the table saw. Here you can see the GR200 with the adjustable spacer making a straight cut on an irregular shaped piece of stock. When used on the router table, the stabilizer plate provided with the GR200 model provides extra support to make sure that the stock is staying tight against the fence. It is like a second fence to box in the material so it won't walk away from the fence on you. Very effective when climb routing. Attaching the stabilizing plate for the GR200 model is very helpful when using leapfrogging techniques for long stock to ensure that the stock stays parallel to the fence and, more importantly, the repositioning of the grippers during the leapfrogging process. As you can clearly see, the gripper is a system designed to improve safety in your woodworking shop. Its very versatile design allows it to be configured to be used on a wide variety of machines and for a wide variety of machining operations in your woodworking shop. I urge you to check out the gripper systems and go to their website to see more information on new products coming out from Microjig. I'm Chris Dayhut. Thanks for watching.